Hi.
Hey, it's Rini.
Hi, my name is Camille Poliquin.
I'm Teddy.
I'm Bria Isabel.
It's your girl Denise Dion.
My name is Carmen L.
My name is Maya.
Lisa Patterson here.
I'm Alex Bekovsky, otherwise known as Fiora.
My name is Sunsun.
Hi, my name is Isabel Banos, and I was a participant in the Women in the Studio.
Women in the Studio
this past year.
Being an independent artist, it was important for me to learn everything possible about the music industry.
From the business side of things, the technical side of things, the creative side of things, the marketing side of things.
The mentors and the collaborators of the program, I feel so lucky to have been able to be on calls with people who I really admire.
Just how diverse the different panels were. Across the board, they covered all the bases, and a lot of those panelists I reached out to and have been building those relationships ever since.
It was all a big eye-opener.
It has been so instrumental for me in progressing and in developing with my production skill, and really instill that confidence that we all need to really, keep ourselves motivated and reassuring ourselves that, we're doing the right thing and we're in the right field.
And of course, the best reason of all, collaborating with fellow female producers. This was the biggest draw for me.
There's just so much that I've learned in the past year, and being able to put all that knowledge into action and into practice has completely skyrocketed my career in a way that I would have never imagined.
Along the way, I signed my first co-publishing deal with Concord Music Group out of Nashville. I got some of my first cuts and sync placements as a producer, and one major highlight was meeting one-on-one with one of my songwriting and production idols, Alex Hope.
This led to so many cool opportunities for me, including but not limited to working with Linda Perry, who is a baller, as well as Splice. I actually put out a pack with them as a result.
Being in the program with primarily electronic producers, as a producer of primarily acoustic musics, I had this insight that if I could integrate those two worlds, I could bring something really unique to a specialized niche. And the results of that work can be heard on a recent single that I produced for Andrea Florian that's out, and several EPs coming up.
I've gotten sync licenses. I just did the music for the first season of a new TV show, which I'd never done before. When I look back on this year, it feels surreal, and so much of that was because of the Women in the Studio program.
And I really do feel like there's now a connection and through the program, and that I could reach out to them for support or advice or anything, musical career related. I really feel like I have found new allies in my musical career in them, so I'm extremely thankful.
My one-on-one with Linda Perry, which led me to create an album that ended up on the Polaris Prize shortlist, DNA Activation from Witch Prophet. I also got signed to High Priestess Publishing.
After the program, this company called CCS Rights Management reached out as they were looking for female producers and invited me to a camp where I was able to work with other creatives in the music industry. Me and artist Miles Costello ended up working on a song called Sangria that ended up coming out. I'm still working on the producing stuff, still making beats, and recently landed a placement on new Netflix series Jenny in Georgia. Also on the artist side, I go by Maya's Diary and have amassed over 10 million streams in 2020, which I'm extremely grateful for.
Thank you again, Women in the Studio program, Music Publishers Canada.
Thank you to everyone over at Music Publishers Canada.
Thank you to Music Publishers Canada and the Women in the Studio program for making that happen.
I feel so grateful. Thank you for everything. It was an amazing journey. I mean, if I could take it again, I would. 100%.
To all the women that are producers, engineers, and I just encourage us to keep, forming this community and growing every single day.
We've all come through this together, and we kind of have this bond and this kind of new family that we've started. And so I look forward to seeing what all of you do in the future.
So I look forward to seeing what everyone else is working on, and I hope we get to sit in a room at some point soon.
And to all of the future participants out there in the Women in the Studio program, enjoy it, soak it in, your brain will be a sponge.
I wish the best of luck to the 2021 Women in the Studio program. You're going to have so much fun.
Thank you, Music Publishers Canada.